We're honoring my brother who passed away. His name is Jose Quintero, and he died in Vietnam in 1967. Wow, I'm not an artist, and everybody's been telling me that, and you know, all we did was we just, actually, I communicated with my sisters, you know, and my sisters live in New Mexico and in Texas. And you know, we did this over the phone and over the internet. You know, sending pictures back and forth. You know what we were doing, what they wanted, and you know, and I tried to build it out here, and they made you know, like I say, they made a lot of the stuff here. You know, I'm not the only one here, so it was a family thing. You know, and we, you know, my kids and my other brothers and sisters, you know, they all took part in it, and they all made stuff. Everybody made stuff, even my mom. You know, my mom's right over there, and she's 85 years old. It took us, my son got married in July, and they came down for a cruise, and that's when we talked about it. And it was around July the 20th, and right then was when we decided to do it. So it's only been a couple of months, you know, and we did all of this in a couple of months, you know, and it's amazing, you know, the stuff that you can do and when a family gets together, you know, even if they're 800 miles apart. That's the beauty of it, is that we are a close-knit family, but this is just like it just brought us even closer doing this, you know? I mean, it's, you know, I can't say that we're not close, because we are very close, you know? Even though I live in California and they live over there, I go over there 3-4 times a year, you know, and it's never enough, but doing something like this, it was like we were there every day, you know? Well, we're all dressing up, you know, everybody dressed up. My daughter and my sisters, they got dressed up in dresses and stuff, and even my cousin's here, he even dressed up in fatigues, my son, and you know, my brother, he's over here in some POW gear, you know, a t-shirt and stuff, and everybody. My sister's over there painting little kids' faces right now. You know, we don't even know them, and she's over there busy painting faces, and you know, we're still participating, and we're just trying to help everybody celebrate this. You know, look at this event, it's just unbelievable. We started out at 5:30 in the morning. The alarm went off, and we started loading up my truck, and we've been going since 5:30, and we haven't stopped. We haven't stopped at all, you know, and we've been going all day. And my wife got here around noon with my mom, and she brought us lunch, you know, and it's just, we've just been going. It's been a lot of work, and we're still not done. I still got to light up my cans. Right here is my cousin, Eddie. This is my daughter, Melissa. This is my sister, Alice. She's one of the big designers of this. And that's my brother. My brother, and that's one of the things that I'd like to show you, is that my brother and my sisters, they made that cross. And it's wood that was in their backyard in New Mexico. My brother's got a desert landscaping in his backyard, and that's dried up wood, and he got it and he cut it, and my sister's made a sacred heart, you know, and look at the results. It's just beautiful. The only thing I was going to do with those cans is paint them black and paint the face white and make the holes in them to make them like luminarios. In New Mexico, when on Christmas, they light up paper bags and they put a candle in them. You know, well, here we couldn't put a candle, but we got tea lights, and that's what we put in them. And then when we found out that they were going to judge the contest during the day, well, then we started painting, and we started painting, and actually, my daughter, she has a tattoo on her foot, and she asked if I could make that, and that's what got me started painting them. And then I just started painting them. I was painting 1, 2, 3 every day for the last. Well, probably about a month and a half, I started doing these cans. This is his grave, and this was I made the frame for it, and then my sisters, they made the flowers around the edges, and then we put real marigolds and then purple flowers in the middle. But that's what his headstone looks like at the cemetery here in Santa Monica, at the National Cemetery, and we tried to make it look exactly like it. And those are the medals that he had. There's just a Purple Heart, and when he was in country, and then the flag that they gave my mom, and then the black horse insignia over there it was on his headstone in Santa Monica, we went to go put flowers on his grave about 3 years ago, and they left somebody, a friend of his, we don't know who it was, left those patches there. And you could tell that somebody had taken them off their jacket.